Hi, this is beginner treadmill. Let's go. We need 3-pound weights and a treadmill. So we're going to start on a 3-0 incline. And then your speed can be anywhere between 2, 5, and 3, whatever works for you. I'm going to do 3, 5. And we're going to walk. We're just going to walk. Okay. So we're just going to walk here for 2 minutes just to start to warm up. And then we're going to take one weight after 2 minutes, okay? So I think it's really important, the warm-up is so important. People kind of skip over it, but really need to make sure you're warm when you're doing something like this. Okay? Should be about 1 minute. So I usually do 2 minutes just because by the time you get your incline and your speed, you've already, wasted 30 seconds. So I like to keep, give yourself some time to really walk at least a minute. So I have my Apple Watch on. If you have yours, if you have one, it's really great to use. I like to see what my heart rate is because sometimes I think I'm working harder than I am. You don't really have to worry about working too hard. You have to worry about not working hard enough. And I always say this, don't ever walk on a treadmill on a flat because it's a waste of time. You always want to be on an incline. A 1.0 is basically equivalent to walking outside or running outside. So always a 2 or up, but you also don't want to be on an incline too long either, okay? Okay, so in 10 seconds, you're going to grab a weight in the hand that you're not dominant. I'm a right-handed person, so I'm going to grab it in my left. And we're going to do, actually I'm going to grab it in my right, just so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to do 10 biceps, 2, 3, 4, and this is a nice way to start to use your treadmill in a really smart, efficient way. 2 and 1. Then we're going to add an overhead press. Again, these 3-pound weights are not heavy for me, but I'm going to really use my muscles in a way that are. You can also add this little kick back here. You want to add your triceps. Good, and we're at 30 seconds right now, so this whole thing should take about a minute, and so if you need to do more than 10 or you need to go faster or slower, it's fine. I'm not counting, but we're going to do 2 more. Good, now hold it up. We're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now your other arm. Here we go. 10, 9, squeeze that bicep. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that overhead press. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and overhead press. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stomach still in, 3, 2, 1. Now you take both weights together. You do that all together for 1 minute. So you should feel your heart rate's getting up. Mine was 100, now it's 120. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always make this faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go overhead presses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on this incline and you're gonna hop and skip. I want you to hold on if this is your first time doing it, and you can push down and use your arms, okay? So a lot of people have a hard time doing this the first time, because when was the last time you hopped and skipped? So you really want to use the arms to help you, and then once you feel comfortable, you're gonna take your hands off. And you'll see my heart rate, it's going up. And the higher you can go, the better. But again, don't fall off. Okay, so you're gonna start to bring your incline down. You're gonna keep hopping and skipping. I'm gonna bring your grade down to a flat 0, 0 for this. We're gonna get ready for side to side. Now, I want you to slow your speed down to at least 2, but maybe more. I'm on a 3 because I'm used to this, but I want you to start slow. And this slow means you're at 1, I don't care, but I want you to feel safe. So a lot of people will start this like this slow, okay? And not really jumping, and you might not want to jump, you might sidestep. But I don't want you hunched, I don't want you twisted. I want you to be straight on. So everything, I promise you, this gets so much easier, so quick. It doesn't feel like it could, but it does. I'm taking myself up again. I still like to push down because I like any opportunity to use to work my arm, and this is such a great little tricep bonus. But you can also take both arms up. You can take one off. Okay, we have 10 seconds here. We're gonna do a minute each side. Keep your feet pigeon toe. Your feet are gonna try to turn out. Turn them in. 3, 2. Now hold on as you switch. Come back to center, and then go to the other side. And again, whatever you did on the other side, you're gonna do on this side. And just watch that you're not twisted, your hips are not opening, your feet are not opening, and use the handle if you can. The second side will feel much weirder or much more normal, but you'll kind of be used to what you're doing now. Okay, let's see what my heart rate is now. All right, 143. And we went way up. Okay, 20 seconds. Maybe work on getting a little higher. 15. Now we're getting ready for a jog. So 3, 2, and I want you to come forward. Now whatever a jog is for you, we're just doing it for 2 minutes, okay? It's not, I want it to be slow jog. So even for me, I'm just gonna do 5. My first jog, but maybe it's 4 for you, it's fine, but have it on a flat, okay? And I want you to think of striking mid-foot. So in the middle of your foot. Not on your toes, not on your heels. And try to use your arms. It's a lot of arm work in running. And core work. So pull your stomach up. And if you would rather hop and skip, it's fine. Or if you want to do 1 minute, you can always adjust it to however you need to get through it. All right, 1 more minute here. And then we're going to do a sprint, which is going to be just faster than this, okay? That'll just be 1 minute. So I really trained myself to run doing this. I did this with both pregnancies when I couldn't run outside all the time anymore. And it's a lifesaver when you're traveling and you have a strange gym to go to. You can always create this amazing workout wherever you have a treadmill. Okay, so think about in your mind, how fast can you go right now? Can you go 1 point higher? I'm at 5.0. I'm gonna go to 6.0. Maybe you don't make it for the whole minute, you make it for 30 seconds, it's fine. Do what you can, but every time it gets harder and better. Okay, 3, 2, full point if you can. Seconds, you got this. You can do this. Five, four, three, two. I'll bring you down to a walk. A little faster than you walked before. So I'm going to go to 4-0 for my walk. I was at 3-5 last time. You decide. You're going to bring your incline back up to a 3 at least. But you also don't want to go too high because you can get shin splints from that. Okay, now you're going to take both weights in one weight in each hand. And we're going to punch across. So you're going to punch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plug into your back, 9, 10, other side, go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both arms push up and down, up and down. Take your time. I want your form to be there. I don't want sloppy form, even when you're on the treadmill. 3, 4. We're going to go tempo in a second. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to alternate quick. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Got this. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Both arms are up and down, up and down. Okay, leave one weight there. Bring your incline down, your grade down to flat. Go a little slower, maybe, on the second side. We're going to add a weight. If you don't feel comfortable, don't add it, okay? Okay, now, we're going to come to the side. Just going to bicep curl. Very simple. And again, you're squeezing. I'm not leaning. I'm not opening my legs. I'm keeping them very turned in. And I'm going to keep going arm by my side. Good, and then we're going to go side. 10, 9. Do what you feel comfortable. If this is way too hard for you right now, don't add the weight. You just do the arm with me so that you get used to it when you feel safe and comfortable. Good, now overhead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be careful going to the other side. Switch your weight in your hand, and we do bicep curl. Keep your hips square. Good, and now to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now overhead. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, so nice. Okay, I'm going to Come back to that hop and skip on a flat. It can be at this weight, not this weight, this speed. But if you want to take it a little higher, go a little higher. And now maybe you let go, maybe you don't. Now, probably you're saying this is a beginner, and I'll say yes, because it gets harder. But this is what I usually do with all my clients, even on the first day that they've come to me. Because this whole thing is so good for your hips and for people with knee issues, that side-to-side stuff will help it a lot. Okay, almost there. Now we're going to jog at the top of this next minute for 1 minute, and then we're going to add aerobatics. Okay? Again, always err on the side of slow until you feel that you have it. Okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it up to your slow jog. I'm going to go 5-5 this time because I was at 5 last time. But it's perfectly fine if you want to stay the same speed you did your first jog. Safety first. If you get hurt, you can't exercise. Okay, 30 seconds. Squeeze those biceps. Relax your neck though. Watch me for the first few, okay? I'm gonna slow my down. Okay, you can take your hands on the handles. You're gonna go, think of your right leg first, your left leg back, okay? Right leg front. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll get in the rhythm. Maybe it's not 5, maybe it's another count. But your same leg is gonna go forward, the same leg back. Whole time. You can do 30 seconds and switch. What I'm going to do. Now go for your left leg. Left, left. It's usually about 10 to 14, depending on your speed. But use those triceps. Lift up. You can decide how much arms and how much legs you want to use. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And we're almost there. You have 2 minutes left. Come back to your jog. I'm doing 6.0. 1 minute here, and then we do our sprint for the last minute. Stomach in, especially when you get tired. Keep your form. 30 seconds. You got this. My heart rate's 142. Okay, you're ready. Take it up a whole nother speed, so I'm going to 7.0, or whatever you can do. Almost there. Come on. 20 seconds. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slow. Do not jump off the belt. Very slow. Bring it to like a 3-0. 3-0, 3-5. I want you to walk for 1 full minute. My heart rate, the highest was 146, and it will come down within 30, 45, 60 seconds. But you never just want to hop off because it's not good for your heart. So let your heart, we warmed it up, and we're going to let it cool down. So that was amazing. You will burn many more calories than if you're just either walking on here or just straight running. My heart rate is the highest when I'm doing the side to sides, especially with the weight. But there's also that afterburn. So you're working your heart, you're burning calories, you're sculpting your muscle. It's just everything you need in one exercise, and I just love it so much. Okay, so now 1 minute's over, we're going to stop. Do not get off this without stretching. So important. And if you're at someone else's, if you're at a gym or something, I always put a towel here so people don't get grossed out, but I also wipe it down afterwards. So you're going to take let's take our right leg, you're going to cross it to the left side of the handle. So you're going to bring your right foot up, and if you're really tight, it's okay to bend your knee. And I just want you to square yourself off towards that foot, and you're going to bend and straighten. Try not to hunch. You're going to really lift your chest and kind of pull yourself upright. Drop your hip, and just a couple bend and straightens, trying to line up your second toe with your knee with your hip and lifting out of those hips, right? So just a couple times. You can take your hips side to side. Then I like to bend it and kind of come into a standing pigeon, and then kind of do circles with the hip. And then reverse. Good, and then you take it off. So you always want to cross the leg over. You don't want to kick it out to the side. So now the left leg crosses up and over to the handle. Square off your heel. And again, this is my tight side, so I get very hunched. So you're going to really soften that standing leg, but then kind of try to straighten it. Soften the leg that's on top, and you can bend and straighten. And again, you'll see, look to your foot and see what it's doing. Middle toe, knee, hip if you can. And bending the knee will really help that. So grab onto the handle and kind of help pull yourself upright. Keep bending and straightening a couple times. This bending and straightening signals to your nervous system that not to panic, because if you just try to hold a stretch like this, your whole nervous system will lock up. So you want to really slightly move, and then you're going to bend that leg into that standing pigeon, circles. And again, this doesn't have to take forever. It can take 3 minutes, but just always do it. Don't just hop off the treadmill and be done, right? Good, and then lean forward. And then make sure you wipe down your treadmill, and that was great. So I'm going to add an intermediate and a more advanced series coming to this. So log on.